مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Dear grade 8 students, welcome back to my second video for this week. You are kindly requested to open your students book page 77 as well as workbook page 83. My students, our lesson today has two main objectives. The first one is to give examples of the zero conditional sentences with 80% accuracy after presenting my PowerPoint presentation. And the second one is to match halves of the sentences after reading the two columns of clauses given carefully. So let's get started. Now, my students, I want you to watch the following video and tell me what's the main idea of the video. Then give me one example of zero conditionals that you watch in the video. Now it's time to watch the video.
What is a conditional sentence? A conditional sentence is a sentence you use to express about a cause and effect. That's it. Bye-bye. Just kidding. But to be real, there are many types of conditionals, but the first type that we will learn here is the zero conditional. The formula is if or when, simple present verb, then simple present verb. But what is it used for, you ask? You use zero conditionals to express facts, rules, and things that are 100% true. So, for example, check out this sentence. If you heat ice, it melts. Is this a scientific fact? Will the effect happen 100% if the cause happens? Then this is a zero conditional sentence. Let's try another example. This time, let's play a game. Let's play tic-tac-toe. If you get 3 crosses in a row or 3 O's in a row, then you win. If you can't, then you lose. These are the rules, and this is also a zero conditional. So, these are examples of zero conditional sentences. You can use zero conditional sentences for facts and rules. Can you make examples of zero conditional sentences? Write them down in the comment section below. And don't forget to click to subscribe for more English grammar tips.
Of course, you have already known that the video is mainly devoted to grammar, particularly the zero conditionals. Now it's my turn to give you further details about today's grammar rule. Our rule today is the zero conditional. Look at the sentence look at this picture in front of you. Yes, look. If water freezes, it turns to ice. Isn't this a fact? Isn't this a truth? Right, it's true that when we freeze water, it turns to ice. Look at the two main verbs in the two parts of the conditional sentence, freezes and turns. If water freezes, it turns to ice, right? Or we can substitute F with when. We can make up for F by using the alternative that is when. When water freezes, it turns to ice, right? Both F and when are the same in this context, right? Now, study the following examples as well. If you heat ice, it melts. Note heat and melts. Both tenses are in the simple present tense. Heat and melts. When you heat ice, it melts. Correct. If or when are the same. Yes, both sentences express facts. Both are facts. Now let's come up with the rule of the zero conditional in short. Yes, if or when are followed by the simple present in the first part of the conditional sentence, in the first clause. Yes, if or when we recycle. Yes, we put comma in the middle of the sentence. Yes, and the simple. So as you have already seen in front of you, that both tenses are in the simple present. Yes, the first one is the simple present, and the second one is the simple present as well. If or when we recycle, we reduce the natural resources we use. Not recycle is the present simple, and reduce is the present simple as well. And in the middle of the sentence, there's a comma. There's a comma in the middle of the two clauses. Right. Now, the rule of the first part of the sentence, the first part, that is if or when. Yes, if or when. Yes, if or when are followed by the subject, that's I, or we, or you, or they. So these are called the subject pronoun. Yes, or he, or she, or it. So these are the plural. I is I, we, you, they. So these are called the subject pronoun or a plural noun. Right? The subject can be also he, she, or it. Yes, he or she or it. Or a singular noun. Yes, plus the verb. The verb in the simple present in the base form or in the verb with s or es. Watch or watches. Go or goes. Right. Then, yes, if we or when we, or if or when we, of or when, or if or when I, we, you, they, yes, brave, yes, bravest. The first one is the base for brave, and second one is bravest. Okay, brave and bravest. So this is the first part of the sentence. The first part now plus the complement. Now let's move. If we breathe oxygen, so this is the first part of the sentence. Now, yes, if we breathe oxygen, if he breathes oxygen, if they breathe oxygen, if she breathes oxygen, if you breathe oxygen, if it breathes oxygen. So this is the first part of the sentence that follows if or when. Now in the middle of the sentence there's a comma. There's a comma in the middle of the sentence. Now let's have a look at the second part of the sentence. The second part. Yes, the rule of the second part. You also use the subject pronoun, that's I, we, yes, you, or they, or a plural noun, yes, or a plural noun, or he, she, or it, or a singular noun, or a that's the second part of the F clause. Yes, plus The verb plus S or ES. Go or goes. Watch or watches. Help or helps. Now, we, yes, the comment is that we stay alive. If we breathe oxygen, we stay alive. If he breathes oxygen, yes, not, he stays. He stays. There's an S here. There's a mistake in the second part of the sentence that he stays. We can add S to the second part. If we breathe oxygen, we stay alive. If he breathes oxygen, he stays. Note there's a mistake here. He stays. We can add S to the verb. He or she stays alive. There's an S here. There's a mistake here. You can just add S. He stays alive. Oh, that's the end of the sentence. We'll both follow stop by the end. Right. Now, in which situation do we have to use or should we use the zero conditional? The zero conditional is used to express facts and rules and things which are 100% or true. So we are talking about facts and rules that are 100% or true. Now open your student's book, exercise B, page 77. Now read the example again and complete the rule. Yes, if or when, plus the present simple, yes, with the present simple also in the second part of the sentence. So as I've just mentioned, both tenses are in the simple present. Now complete the following example to make a zero conditional sentence. When babies are hungry, yes. Definitely, they cry. Now it's your turn to look at the workbook, student's book, page 77, and match the two halves of the sentences. Okay. Number one, when the weather is bad. Yes. Now, when the weather is bad. Right. We don't go diving. That's the logic. That's the reason. Yes, if I don't have breakfast, what happens to you if you don't have breakfast? Correct. I'm hungry all day, so you don't have to skip breakfast at all. Number three, I relax. When do you normally relax? Right. When I read a good book. Fantastic. Number four, when babies are hungry. When babies are hungry, yes, definitely, yes, they cry. Number five, coffee changes color. Coffee changes color. Right, if you put milk in it. Now, my students, it's your turn to match the clauses below. If I am late for class, right, my teacher gets angry. Yes. Number two, when he stays up late, he is very tired next morning. People get hungry. People get hungry if they don't eat. If you study hard, right? If you study hard, you will pass the exam. If she watches a movie, yes, she likes. If she watches a movie, yes, she will be happy, right? When I cross the street, I always look left. I can't do my homework. I can't do my homework. Yes. It is a long task. You can do it on your own. You can do it on your own. It's quite simple for you to do. Since it's too long, there are more than 20 sentences about that. So I think by this we come to the end of the task. I'm sorry for not completing the whole task. You can do it on your own. It's quite simple for you to do. And now it's your turn to do the word wall game at home. By this we come to the end of the video. Thank you for listening, and I advise you just to go to the school website and do the exercises and the worksheets on the school platform. Thank you for listening and have a good day.
مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.